Okay, hello everyone. Same thing, I'm not gonna say I'm Liang J. I'm gonna start the paper straight away. Today it's a long due Selangor paper, and finally, thank you very much to actually not one of, it's like two students. Okay, two students passed me like different sets of paper lah. One of the paper is like, I tried half. Okay, that's, if I'm not mistaken, is set one, and this is set number two. Where set number two, it feels a bit funny. Okay, funny as in what, so there's so many things that you have to look at it carefully. I spent 1 hour, 1 hour, and I wasted 10 minutes in question number two. Okay, so later question number two I will skip. Okay, I'll skip, and I will move it to like the ending of it only. I will discuss that question. Okay, so I will do it quite fast lah. Okay, so same thing everyone. If let's say you want to know like more things, you can go back to like previous 3 state papers to check out like some of the methods and stuff. Okay, so I will go quite fast. Selangor paper is like, wow, I love it. But bear this in mind, it's a bit out of the standard of SPM already. Because the SPM standard, if let's say you did try, right, you really should try it. Okay, like this paper. Okay, for other state students. Okay, so quite interesting one. Okay, now so let's start. You have to be extra careful when you do it, Okay, so let's start. Today I will sit straight. Okay, so as you can see, the mics like changed already. So this is like I have to focus on the mic and speak loud. So if not, it will be like, you hear like lesser voice, right? Okay, guys, question number 1. Let's start. Okay, first, which of the following numbers correctly been rounded? Okay, so no, A. I will just look at the 2 significant figure lah. So 2 significant figure and change 1, correct. Okay, so A. So the rest of it I'm not doing it. Okay, so quite obvious. Okay, so question A done already. So let's go into question number 2. Okay, question number 2, this is the one that I say, wow, I spent like quite a long time on it. Okay, so I will just temporarily skip it and I will explain at the end of the paper. Yeah, okay, you can flip using the timeline. Okay, everyone, next. This is another tricky part where question number 3, we seldom see surface area, see? So, surface area for a cone, let's write it by the side. Surface area for a cone. I just draw it this way, there's a cone, pi r square plus pi r s. S means your slant height, or maybe some student might memorize it as pi r l. Okay. Then it says what? It says calculate the volume of 2 cones. Hey, so the one volume one. So 1 over 3 pi r square h and then times 2 lah. But of course, why they give you that? Because there is 2816 surface area there already. So what happened is, why not we do some tricks? If you know to do this trick, right? So students, what you can do is, you can try this. You can just do like normal, okay? But I will just factorize the pi and the radius out, so it will speed up my calculation process. Okay, so I just pull out the pi and r. I left r plus s. Okay, so 281 equals to pi 22 over 7. And what's the radius, guys? See, diameter I don't want. I don't want the diameter, correct not? I want the radius, 14 cm. Nice lah. Okay, so times 14 and then times with 14 plus slant height. Oops. What is your slant height? Okay, let's check, everyone. Can you see? Oops. Can you see? The radius 14 and the height not given and the slant height don't have. Correct not? So never mind. Looks like they want you to find the slant height. Okay. So what happened next is, what we will do. 2816 equals to, just type into calculator lah. Okay, but I have to show you something. See, you simplify, you get 44, right? So the 22 and 2 you times, you get 44. You bring to the other side and divide it. I'll just erase and divide lah. It will be faster. 2816 divided by 44, it will be 64. Okay, 64 equals to 14 plus s. So s equals to 64 minus 14. You will get 50 lah. Okay, so your slant height is 50. Let me make it bigger. So it looks like you found the slant height already. You saw that? Then you get the height already. And why do you need the height? Because eventually they want the volume. So what you do? Okay, 2 times 1 over 3 times 22 over 7 times radius of 14 square times 50. So you just hantam everything into your calculator lah. So 2 times 1 over 3 times 22 over 7 times 14 times 14 times 50. Pop. Then you get the answer already. The answer is 20533 point something something, correct lah. Okay. Wait, did I type it wrongly? Let me just try it one more time. Okay. So let me see. 14 square 50. Oh, I saw that. Kena the trick, you know that. Do you know why? Because the 50 is slant height. Kena. So you must know, you must get the height. So this is what I mean by Selangor paper. It's more to they have a lot of workings. So that's why you have to be extra careful, very clear with what you want. So we're gonna do some Pythagoras theorem there, you know. So that's a 50, that's a 14. So this height over here, it will be like h equals to square root 50 square minus 14 square. Okay, so then you can do lah, square root open bracket 50 square minus 14 square, then you close it. Boom. This is supposed to be 48. Put a big star for yourself. Okay, so I believe you printed a paper. Okay, it's on the link there. So you just times it out. 2 times 1 over 3 times 2 over 7 times 14 times 14 times 48. Okay, so eventually you get a total of 19712. Then you do the what's called the usual number standard form things. Okay, you press your ENG. Okay, just want to show you this one. You see 19712. Suppose it's after you press everything, right? So you press equal, you'll be getting this answer, and press ENG. Look at that. Press ENG. So once you press, it won't be like in the exact standard form one. Like what I mentioned, there is a fixed way on pressing it, but I'm not doing that. It will waste your time. So the moment when you get 19.712 times 10 power 3, basically you know answer is B already. But my main thing here is to show you the trick. So what is that trick? If you want to make it 1.9712, can you see this one? Suppose it's 19 point something, it's bigger compared to 1 point something where it's smaller. So basically you decrease by how much? One place value. Okay, so you decrease by 1, then the other one you increase 1. So from number 3, it's just like ladder. From 3rd floor you go up, it becomes 4th floor. So answer will be boiler. So that's the reason. So everyone, I will talk quite fast, okay? So please focus on questions that you need only, okay? So please don't waste your time, go and look through every single paper. But Selangor paper, actually every paper also you want to see lah. Quite okay. Okay, number 4, come. So like what I mentioned, I've been saying that in the title itself I put like 38 over 40, right? The reason being careless. Careless. Okay, so be extra careful. Okay, number 4. Table 2 shows the number of population in 3 districts in Selangor in the year of 2018. Okay, everyone. It's district X, Y, and Z, and this will be 75000 and 90,000, 60,000 and stuff lah. So the increase rate is 5%, 4.5 and 8%. Look at this word. Can you see? There is hidden long workings there. That's the point. Hidden long workings. So be extra careful. I've been saying the word extra careful because Selangor paper, there's only one thing I can say. Extra careful. Okay? Now, so just be extra careful. You see, I say so many times already. Okay, so to increase it, suppose 5% increase from originally this one, we name it as 100% now. So if let's say the growth rate is 5%, it becomes 105%, right? This becomes 104.5%. This becomes 108%. So in order to make the percentage fast as in calculation wise, right, I would suggest everyone, keep this in mind. Agree or not, 200, this one just a trick, 200s, 100%, it will be still 200, right? So basically 200s, 100%, it means 200 times 1, because 200 times 100 over 100 you get what I mean? So 100% means times 1, 90% means times 0.9. If let's say I say 10%, it will be times 0.1. So what is 105%? 100% is 1 So 105 becomes 1.05. So this is what I will type in my calculator, guys. So 75 times with 1.05, and this is what I get. 78.75. But of course, you know, it will be like, you have to move three place value to make it 78,750. Okay, it's just that I'm using the 75 lah. So 90 times 1.045. So this is 94.05. Then you have 60 times 1.08. Then you get 64.8. Okay, so I'm gonna add up everything, guys. Add up everything. So 78750. Then plus with 94050. You see, I add the 3 place value there already. 64800. And I add up everything. I get this number, 237600. And then I gotta divide by 3 districts. Average ma. So my answer is supposed to be 79200. Everyone, press the ENG. So of course you press everything lah in your calculator. This one is just to show you, okay, the calculator below me, okay. So let's say lah, 79200 is in your calculator already. You divide by, not divide, gila man, 79200. So I'm going to press ENG because I'm showing you that standard form thing, right? So basically no answer is A already, and it's just that I'm going to show you one more time. In your calculator display this, I know there is this SCI significant figure ways that you can press, but a bit no point lah, because we are trying to increase our speed, right? So everyone, 7.92, and you see 70 plus to 7 point something is a decrease of how many place? 1 place. 2 place to 1 place decrease by 1, no? Then the other side you increase 1, it becomes 4. So A. Can? So next, question number 5, come quick. Okay, question number 5, again the same word, be careful. Adriani, it's supposed to be this way, right? Adriani has a total of 600 chicks. 600 chicks. Okay, no duckling and geese. Okay, so looks like that's the total. Given that 3 over 5 is the chick, okay, never mind, I just count everything only. 600 times with 3 over 5. Okay, so 600 times 3 over 5, you get 360. Then the balance of it, how much is it? This one is the chick. Okay, this one is the chick. So I get 600 minus 360. So 240 is the balance of who? Balance of duckling plus geese. Correct not? So it says 1 over 6 of the balance are geese. So 240 times with 1 over 6. Okay, 240 times 1 over 6, it's 40. So who's this? This is the 1 over 6 of the balance are geese. So this will be the geese lah. So looks like I know the duck already. So duck is actually 240 minus 40, it will be 200. So 200 is the duck. So everyone, I go quite fast. If I say too fast, pause. Watch again. Pause, watch again. Can? So basically every single number I got already. So 360 is the chick, 200 is the duckling, and 40 is the geese. And what I can do is to find the number of chick and the duckling. So answer is 560. So 560 answer being what? Let me see. Oh yeah, 560 being you see, be careful. 560, it's the total of chick and duckling. But can you see the one base 8? You see? Can you see it cons me? I nearly circle it, and then when I start reading it, base 8, sorry. So that's the point. So you have to be extra careful. So the 2 questions that I get wrong is because of these extra workings that I missed out. Okay, so be extra careful lah. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to show you how you press the base. Okay, so number 1, you press your on, but for this calculator, you're going to press mode. Base will be number 3, but of course different calculator difference lah. Okay, then because my 560 it's DEC, so I'm going to place it over here. DEC is base 10, BIN is base 2, quick one, OCT is base 8, fast, okay, very fast. Then I press equal, it locks there already. So I'm going to press OCT straight away. Then I get my answer already. So my answer is being 1060. Okay, answer is D. So just be extra careful. You see, I say so many times already. Okay, next, number 6. Okay, number 6, have to be extra careful. You see, they want base 2. Oh, so saw that. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to show you like this way, right? I'm doing some shortcuts lah. Okay, that's base 5, right? Right? So over here, there is nothing right at the bottom of every numbers. So basically, that will be base 10. Okay? So if let's say that's a base 10, this is what I do. So 5 I convert to base 10 first, then only I convert to base 2. That's the standard idea in the 3-state paper that we go through together, right? I believe you watch okay? You watch certain questions. That's the correct way to use my video, correct? So 5 0, 5 1, 5 2, and I draw a line. Okay, guys, cut, easy. Suppose this one, you know the final answer already. The final answer is like 5 squared 25, 25 times 4, you get 100, but I don't want that. Because what I'm trying to show you here is, let me move it like to the bottom a bit. 4 times 5, 2. Don't you think this one is actually this? And this one is 3 times 5, 1. This one is 0 times 5, 0. Basically, this one useless, you know, because nothing. 0 times 1 gone. Right? So this one you can ignore already. And this one being the x. So suppose this one, the answer is 15. Right? 3 times 5 power 1. Okay? So, the 15 base 10, they say they want to make it base 2. So, what I do? I don't want to use my calculator, so what I do? I don't want to use my calculator, but I don't want to use like the normal divide way. So, I will go back to my calculator. Okay, I'm going to press like my mode. Wait, let me open up my mode first. Okay, now. So, I'm going to press bin first. Sorry, I'm going to press DEC, make sure it's in base 10, okay, because it's 15 base 10, right? So I press equal, press bin, poke. My answer is 1 1 1 1. So answer is C, okay? Extra careful. Okay, number 7. Okay, this is something where it might trick students where, okay, why not we look at those very important symbols first lah, everyone. Regular pentagon, so pentagon will be 5 4 0 1 0 8 and 72, right? 5 4 0 being the total so I want this 1 0 8 1 0 8 1 0 8. I'm just write it for fun. So what you can do is write things where it benefits you only. So I write it so that everybody get to benefit out of the place where it shows how much. Okay, so that's the interior 108. But of course, like what I mentioned, you can put like 180. 5 minus 2 because pentagon means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Quick one, so that's why I talk quite fast only. So divide by 5. So the upper one 540 divide by 5 108. So that's the sum of interior. That's the interior. So that's how you interpret it. But like what I mentioned, as you can see, this is the fourth pass here. Correct? Oh sorry, fourth state paper. Correct? So you notice that it's either pentagon or hexagon. So next you have your 72, right? So this is 72 as well. Okay, so the thing here is, let me continue reading it because I don't think that's the part where we want, because we can transfer to other side because our main angle is to get x and y. So guys, this is the concern, you know. So what I do is, why not make it bigger? I just want to show you like some, not to say trick, but things that you have to know lah. So since they mentioned the word regular pentagon, it means scatter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two parts it's obviously what? 180 minus 108. Okay, wait 180 minus 108. And then you get 72 for both sides, right? Then you divide by 2 because of isosceles. Okay, summer kaki. Then you divide by 2. So you get 36 here. Then you can do what? Like 108 minus 36. Then you get 144 here lah. What the 108 minus 36, I pressed wrongly. This one's 72. Then you get this one as 108 lah, because you use 180 minus it. So there is so many different ways. Okay, it's just that I show you one way only lah. Okay, so 108 here. Then you got the x. Okay, you got the x. Okay, so what is the x answer? 180. Wait let me just quick on 1 2 3. So 180 minus 108. And then minus 43. I'm not using the calculator below me. So that's 29. Okay, so the moment when you get 29, right, everyone? Now, you don't tell me something like this, you know, because you see there is, you notice that there is a parallel, right? So if you use something like this, gone case. Okay, so you're gonna know. Suppose the parallel that they mentioned, right, is this. Look at this. This is the one. You look at the straight line that they mentioned. They mentioned that DEP, this is the one. Okay, DEP, okay, we know that. BAP is this one. Okay, we know that. And DBR, these are the straight lines. So this one and this one shows parallel, right? So it means the possible angle that I can transfer is 43 only, right? So that's 43. So because of that 43, and I reused the 180 again. So 180 minus 43 minus 110, you get 27. Everyone, I know it's very fast. So you just make it slower, or maybe this might be some very okay speed for you, then that would be good. So you add it together, this one and this one, 56. Okay, next, C, done. Okay, so guys, number 8. In diagram 2, ABCD is a square, obviously, I can see that. So 90, 90, 90, nothing much. CDEFG, it's a hexagon. Wait. Saw that? 720, 120, 60. Or maybe what? 180, 6 minus 2 over 6. So 720 over 6, 120. So these are the things. So it depends on how you compare. But I prefer not to say memorize, but we do a lot. We just accidentally memorize it. That's the concern. Okay, so I just put it inside 120, 120, so 120, 120, 120, 120. You see all these things we know already. Nice lah. Okay, then EFJ KL, it's a regular pentagon. Wait, pentagon again. I lazy you do that already because you know that, right? So 540, 108, 72. Nice. So 108, 108. So write all those relevant things. So if let's say you notice that teacher, some of the part no need to write one, right? Skip that. I write it so that everybody get to benefit on every single part. Okay? Students can do it one. Okay? Can do it one. Okay? So next, of course they did mention some straight lines. You just have to focus on that. BAM here, KLM here. So obviously this is 72 already. Okay, your XT row. Then this one also get ready. So 360 minus 108 minus 120. You get 132. Okay, 132. Then after that, of course, you get 90 and 120 here. 360 minus 120 and minus 90, which is over here. You get 150. That's 90, right? Then everyone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon again. So what you do? So you take 540 minus the rest. 540 minus 90 minus 150 minus 132 minus 72. 96. Okay lo, 96 okay ma. So answer is B. Next. Okay, quick. Okay, so I'll be rushing you because I want you to build like this kind of speed in your SPM. Okay, so the faster you do, the more accurate you becomes when you go through so many different state paper. That would be like the best thing already. The best thing as in you have more time to check. Okay, so that's what I want you to build. Okay, question number 9, as compared to, if I'm not mistaken, it's Penang paper. The circle question that they come out is like kind of stupid one, right? Okay, so suppose the picture looks hard, but it's like, but this one, oh, this one different. Okay, now, so everyone, number 9, diagram 3 shows 2 circles with center PQ. Okay, the moment you see center, we have to check tangent point first because that will gain you like 90. So 90, 90. Okay, this one 90, 90 lah, 90. So since this is 37, I just write the inner part lah. Okay, everyone, 90 minus 37, agree or not? 53. Right, not? So that's the one lah. Okay, so what else? Okay, let's read out first lah. Okay, common tangent, 2 circle of AG. Okay, I know that. And then CDE is a common tangent to 2 circles at C and E. Okay, C and E respectively. Oh, I noticed something. EFG is an isosceles triangle. So, looks like to get the X, okay, let's just do guessing first. You need this and this. Then you will be able to get the X. So, looks like the plan is like this. Looks like only, okay? So, guys, so let's see anything else. Don't have. So, for me, right, this is what I would say. I already read out all the things, right? And I noticed that there's a very obvious rocket. Okay, guys, if you need the circles template that I draw in the class, comment below. I'll reply you. Okay, when I reply you, I will send you like the relevant stuff. Contact me. I fly you the PDF. Then you can have a look. Okay, have a look. Okay, 69 here. Then because of rocket, you doubled, right? So you get 138. The moment you get 138, remember Penang paper, opposite 180. So do you notice I keep reminding you on all the state paper? Because I want you to know that some of the question repeats. You can reuse the ideas. So when you do more, right, okay, you gain the knowledge by accident. You get what I mean? So 180 minus 108, this is 42, you know, and it accidentally comes here 42, and you know this is 138. And please don't do this, don't tell me, oh teacher, is this a rocket and I can say my x equals to 69? Cannot. Okay, luckily they don't put 69 there. If they put the 69 there, I'm sure some of the students will circle, and okay, please don't do that. So because of this 138, right, and the isosceles that's hidden inside there, a very small one, then I can take 180 minus 138, 42 divided by 2, dang dang, 21. Sorry, the sound is like so Demon Slayer, right? I've been watching Demon Slayer for like a few weeks, but I haven't finished yet lah. Okay, so once I get the 21, then it looks like I get the whole thing already. So if let's say I get this as 21 and 53, so that would be 74. So I just write it over here using different color. So this thing is 74. So automatically this will be 74 because of isosceles. 180 minus both 74, you'll be able to get 32. Okay, so is that the answer? Yay, the answer is boy. Okay, guys, if there is any argument on the questions, you want to argue with me, right? Just comment in the chats. We can discuss the questions, see whether I do it wrongly or what. Because the answer that I receive from students, right, is not fully correct, right? Just like question number 2 that I'm going to discuss with you at the end of the session, right? The answer given, it's something else, and the answer that I get, and as well as I compare to other tutors, you know, we get a different answer. So that's the point. So if let's say there is anything that you want to argue with me, go ahead. So comment in the chats, we can discuss. Okay, no problem one. Next, question 10. Okay, question 10, it's a very obvious, just guessing lah, it's a very obvious 180 degrees rotation to me lah. So look at this one and this one, and this one. But everyone, this one is a bit sanged on because one student snapped the whole what's it called, scan the whole thing using phone, so it's a bit sanged as in the what's it called, the Cartesian plane, so bad at. Okay, so when I connect everything, right, you notice that that's a rotation point. Okay, 180 is a very clean one. Everyone, you can check out the video in YouTube. Okay, I made a rotation video on that. Okay, so this is 180, something easy, and you're going to do the same thing for S. But before that, let me do the reading first. Diagram 4 shows two semicircle MN drawn on a Cartesian plane. N is the image and M, of course, is the object under a transformation. And obviously, we already know that's a rotation, right? And point S is the image of point R. So we're going to get the object of R using that particular same transformation, and looks like this is the rotation point already. So I just have to draw a line, okay, extend further, okay, and I know that will be my 180 answer already. So my answer is 6 and -4. Ta-dang, C. Okay, next. This question 11, I will just do a quick run through because it's a bit hard for me to explain it here because the picture is a bit sanged, right? I would say that okay, why not I read first, then I further comment on this. Diagram 5 shows 6 quadrilateral drawn on the Cartesian plane. Nice. Okay, so there's like plenty of like A, B, C, D with a W and Z there lah. Okay, so maybe I highlight it. Okay, I highlight it so easier. Okay, so that's the two things. Okay, so looks like it's not one transformation. Never mind, I just look at it first. It says W is the image, so I put that image, and V is the object under combined transformation PQ. Wait, PQ means you do Q then do P, right? Wait. Combine, what happens here? Okay, never mind, just read first. Okay, see what it says. Okay, everyone. It says which ABCD is the image under transformation Q? Looks like they say one transformation only. So this question is about what, you know? It's about, okay, they don't want you to take this and do do transformation 2 times. They are trying to ask you that if W, okay, which is, sorry, I said it wrongly, supposed to be O. Okay, they are trying to say that as for O, right, the object, after you do a certain transformation, okay, a certain transformation, okay, never mind, I just read it one more time now, okay. W is the image, okay, you know that. Then V is the object. Then they say under PQ, right? Q is the first transformation. So they are trying to say that Q, starting from this object, right? Okay, now, so this Q, you're gonna move any type of transformation, any type. You have translate, you have reflect, you have rotate, you have enlarge sure gone already. Okay, everyone, translate possible or not? Looks like all these things not possible to translate. Okay, now, so what I'm trying to say is, imagine if let's say this thing, you do any translation, it won't move to any position, right? So the problem here is, in order to reach your image here, you're gonna do something like this. It's either you change the orientation using reflection or rotation already. So everyone, the most possible answer, it will be either B or D already. Okay, B or D already. So why I would say C not possible? The reason being, let me check. Let me see. Actually possible. Okay, actually possible. Because when I look at it, right, my first answer, I straight away circle B already. Okay, I didn't check C and D lah. But never mind, I'll just go through very, very fast. Okay, now everyone, this is how I do it lah. Okay, so I will just compare the L. Okay, can you see the L shape here, the L shape here? Okay, so this is what happened. I noticed that it's a very obvious 180 degrees. Sorry, I drew it wrongly. It's a very obvious 180 degrees. It's a bit hard for me to draw and show you like in a complete way because the table a bit sangat already. So when I draw together, right, it's a very obvious 180 rotation. So I noticed that when I rotate 180 to B, right, and B to W, it match. It matched perfectly. Do you know why? Because if this B and this B answer and this W answer, right, I use this one. You see, I use this one, and this one, and I do a certain rotation like this. It fits. That's why I straight away circle B already. Okay, so it fits. That's why I circle. So everyone, you can test out C, D, and A. It won't match so perfectly, because they say they want you to perform Q only. So after you perform a certain Q, right, you must make sure the next step it can land just nice on your W. That's what you have to check. That's why I say Selangor paper, it's a bit troublesome because you have to perform a few times. But when I look at it, I just circle already. That's the point. So if I'm not mistaken, a lot of students don't have that extra time to finish up the whole paper, or maybe they do like halfway, then they stop there already. Okay, so everyone, you have to be fast and quick. So you look at it, confirm, circle, then go. Okay, so I won't be going that long lah, okay, on a particular question, because if eventually, if let's say the whole discussion session becomes like 2 hours, then you know, wow, this paper sure very king already. Okay, number 12, a question where at the first look of it, right, okay, the first look at it, I'm kind of like shocked, because when I see this, it's like, wow, we didn't really see these kind of things in SPM before, right? But as I look into it, right, it's actually graph related, guys. Okay, why do I say so? Okay, never mind. I just read the whole thing, same thing. Diagram 6 shows an equilateral. It means all the way 60 degrees, right? Okay, all the way 60. PQR is a circle, WXY. PQ, QR, and PR are straight lines. Okay, they are straight lines. Okay, so when I move down, it says it is given that W, X, Y are midpoints of the straight lines. Basically means tangent, same thing. Okay, I'll just draw it lah. Okay, draw. You know all these things 90 already, okay? Just draw for fun only. Okay, then they say what? They say PQ. Okay, what else? PQ, QR, RP. Okay, all these things I know it belongs to that midpoint of W, Y, X. Then find the value of P. Okay, look at this. I tell you, P, X, and R. Do you notice they give you an angle of 90 degree? They are trying to say sine 90 degree minus cos. Look at this. Okay, look at this. WOX, WOX. They are trying to say this angle add up. By the way, what's that angle? It's 100 and what? 20. Do you know why? This is 60, everyone. Cry not. Remember that? Because equilateral, cry not. So opposite 120. Okay, now. See. Look at WPY. Okay, WP and Y. Look at this. This is 60, cry not. Look at 60 and 120 add up together. Do you notice that's 180? So they are trying to say, how if sine 90 minus cos 180? Then student, you know already, you don't want to memorize the graph, you just take a calculator, you type sine 90 minus cos 180. What you get? Do you notice you get 2? You notice you get 2 or not? So that's how you hack. So it's a question where it's kind of like stun student, but when you really look at it, trust me, okay. Okay. But of course, just like I did mention about graph, right? So if let's say student is fast enough, you know y equals to sine x. Just a quick one to show everybody lah. Okay. So remember, I draw something like this back in I think Perlis, right? Perlis S shape. Look at this S shape. 90, 180, 270, and 360. Do you notice sine 90 is this? Is actually 1. So it's either calculator, you just press, you get ready. Okay. So look at this. Cos, just want to show you only lah. So y equals to cos x, this one y and x. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember what I said for cos? Underwear shape. Right not? So if you say 180, it's right in the middle. -1. So I put -1. So 1 minus 1, 2. Correct. So it depends on how you interpret it. It's either graph or maybe you can interpret using your calculator, just like this. Let me show you if let's say calculator wise lah. Okay, so this paper I believe I will take quite some time because to me lah, it will be kind of interesting. There is a lot of things that I can say. Unlike different paper, we can just look at it like Perlis, Terengganu, all the papers that I do with y'all, right? Consider quite, you look at it, you can circle the answer already. Okay now, so just want to show you sine 90, okay, equals to, then you minus off cos 180. Then you get the answer is 2. So that's how you press it. It's either you press it or you can remember your graph. You don't have to draw it out. The graph is just to show you only. So in my mind, this is what happens. Okay, number 18. This one, it tricks me as well. Okay, because I thought this one is something where I have to use it. You want to use also can, but I'm not using it when I do the questions. Okay, everyone. This is a very obvious cos shape. Cos is underwear shape. So this picture, suppose it looks like this, but the scale a bit chachat. So this is 90, 180, 270, and 360. Okay, you can check out the previous Terengganu paper. I remember, is it Terengganu? No, I think I do it in my normal class, sorry. Okay, there's a question that it looks a bit funnier and there's like, why? Oh, I remember. One of the state I said I pulled the underwear, remember? So first side of it, I look at it, I thought it's like this because the scale a bit sangat. But when I look at y equals to cos x, I know it's something normal. Okay, so the maximum is up to 1, you see? -1 is the minimum. Okay, now, everyone, look at this thing. Can you see 12m and 6m? They got you all the information already, so I can get the m easily, you know? Why not I just take 6m? 6m equals 180, so m equals to 180 divided by 6. Your answer is 30. So obviously, this thing over here, the so-called what is this? R. They say R is 2m and what is this? Sorry, let me erase it a bit. Okay, so let's see what is it. So what is this? This n, no, sorry, this n, this R. Okay. Now, so when I look at it, right? Okay, so like this, So my 2m basically means what? It means 2 times 30. Right? So I know the answer will be 60 degree already. So it means it's either B or actually I got the answer. The answer is B. Correct. How about the 1/2? Because normally they give you like similar, then you can select. When I look through the question, I just circle there and go already. Okay, because when I do live, right, I did one time very fast, then I start the recording already. Okay, so I want to be real. Okay, I don't want to be like I prepared so long, then any mistake that happens inside is like cancel off already. I don't want. That's why I choose to do live. I just tried one time only. Then I start live straight away, so you can see my errors as well. So I'm a teacher, I will do errors as well. So same to you. So when you do it, just be extra careful. That's what I can say. Okay, so everyone, the so-called 1 over 2n, right? So that's how I handle. You see, do you notice this is a coordinate where you can sub into the function given on top? You see, y equals to cos x mark, right? So x and y n equals to cos 60. So what is cos 60? You press calculator. 0.5. So n equals 0.5. 0.5 means 1 over 2. Ta-dang! So that's why answer is B. If you want a complete one. So you look at the 60 also, you know the answer already. Okay, obviously A, B, C, D, the answer with 60 is only B. Correct that? So next, question 14. Okay, question 14, there is an argument here because I notice without referring to the given info, right, there is two same angle. So at the first side of it, when I look at A, I should be circle already. Okay, then when I really look at the answer, I notice B, you have the same angle as well. So everyone, I would say A and B acceptable. Okay, so I'm not reading it, you can read it yourself. Okay, number 14. The uniqueness of the chalet will attracts visitors to spend night at hotel, all these things. You read it yourself. Okay, so this one is without calculation one. You just try to figure out the angle and see whether they are equal or not, that's all. So when I check A, I circle already. Okay, so next, skip 15. This is the one where it looks funny. Okay, looks funny as in what? Not the picture, you know. It looks funny as in when I look at it, right, the English explanation, maybe my English a bit you know lah, okay, China one, so my English not that good also. So when I look at the English word, right, and I try to fit on the correct the so-called my interpretation of that particular place, right, it looks weird. Okay, never mind, I'll just show you only. Okay, diagram 9 shows Ong Tong calling his father by using home telephone. Okay, so there's a 48 cm there. Horizontal distance. Horizontal means like this lah. Distance of Ong Tong from the table 48. Okay, I saw that. The vertical height of the telephone from the floor. Okay, everyone. Maybe my English a bit China lah. I thought it's this one. Okay, and when I think logically, right? Wait. The person 100 cm a bit short lah. then I go and change. Okay, I change here. This is 100. And see, vertical height of the telephone from the floor. Okay, this one is 100. This is what I noticed lah. Okay, 100. Then after that, Ong Tong put his telephone, okay, 17 cm away from the edge. So if you assume this is the telephone, not this one, then this will be 17 cm. This will be 17 cm. This 100 cm. Okay, 17 cm away from the edge of the table. Okay, given the angle of depression means go down lah. So angle of depression go down. Ong Tong's eyes from the floor. Okay, Ong Tong's eye from the floor. Sorry, I read wrongly. I read the question funny lah. Okay, so I read again. So because I sit like this, I cannot see the word. Okay, so angle of depression of the telephone from Ong Tong's eye. So I put telephone from Ong Tong's eyes. So this is Ong Tong's eye lah. So I just draw a line because I say eye level must be parallel to the ground. Okay, so ground is the 17 cm and 48 cm. 48 cm. Okay, so it says to the telephone, so I put a dot there, draw to the telephone. So that's the depression. Okay, because I said from the eye level you have to go down, right? So that's 43. So I'm gonna transfer the 43 here. Okay, I'm gonna transfer the 43 here. So after I transfer that, okay, then it says do the calculation for what? Ong Tong's eyes from the floor. Okay, so it means they want you to take the whole thing, you know. So everyone, looks like we can do the calculation already. Do you notice this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this right angle triangle out, work out this height, and plus with 100, then we will get the answer already. Okay, so I will take this out. So right angle triangle 43, and this one shows 17 and 48 add together, 17 plus 48, this is 65 lah. Then what else? I want to get this one lah. Just put x lah. So everyone, that will be a very obvious opposite adjacent, right? Okay, tangent 43 degrees equals to x over 65. So x equals to tangent 43 times 65. Nice, 60.61. So that will be cm lah, not meter, cm. And then I add up with 100. Do you notice that's a funny one? That's why I say the scale a bit funny one. So you get 160.61 when you add with the 100 over here, you see? So you're going to add up, okay? 60.61 plus 100 equals to 160.61 cm. Okay, so it will be ding ding D. Okay, it will be D. Okay, so everyone, let me drink Milo. I always do recording in midnight. Okay, so if you are watching this, right, just want to tell everybody, I'm planning a midnight class during Chinese New Year. So if let's say interested, you can comment in the comment below, so I can know whether you're like really keen on this midnight class or not. Midnight as in 12 a.m. Okay, 12 a.m. Okay, so I plan to do it on CNY lah. Okay, so if let's say CNY midnight nothing to do also, right? So study maths then go sleep lah. So my idea is like this lah. Okay, so if let's say interested, let me know. So if let's say okay, then I do the planning, then we fly the informations to everybody. Okay, so next question 16. It's about what? It's about angle depression, elevation. Diagram 10 shows position of 3 people. Amin is on a helicopter. Badrul, Emran are on a horizontal ground on the different level of hills. Angle of depression means go down. Emma from Badrul. So I go Badrul, the eyeball is there. Make sure eye level and the ground it's parallel. Is it parallel? So it says Badrul, you have to draw to Imran. So I draw it over here like this. Okay, darker a bit. So elevation depression, go down, that's 20. So the upper part left over 32. Okay, then it says angle of elevation means go up. I mean from Emran. So I'm going to do this eyeball there, make sure horizontal, and then draw up to where? Draw up to Amin, right? Draw up to Amin. So this is the angle that we are finding. So by using Z theory, alternate angle Z theory, I'll be able to transfer the 20 degrees here, and I'm going to get the remainder on top. So let's do the triangle. 180 minus 110 and 52. I get 18, and when I add up, I get 38. And guys, sorry. Okay, you get 38 lah. Okay, let me check the answer that I get from students. Because I remember this is a different answer. 16. Yeah, 16. The answer is given as D, 52. So there's an argument I believe. If let's say you get 52, you let me know. So we can discuss in the chats. Okay, so I get 38 lah. Okay, now question 17. Okay, question 17. Question 17 is a bearing related question. I'm going to do a guessing, then we can skip. Diagram 11 shows the location of 3 alloplanes PQR. Alloplane Q lies north of R. So look at how I handle. Q, R, draw a line. Then you take your 2 fingers, you poke it on Q and R. Really, literally take your Q and R, poke it there. Your finger, poke on Q and R. Then you move the Q because they say Q lies north. So go here. So you get your cross, you do the same thing. Okay, of course you use a ruler lah because I didn't use it. Okay, a bit hard for me to move actually because my mic is like right in front of me today. Okay, so after I get this done, then I just don't care about all the angles. I see whether I can guess the answer or not. Okay, so basically can guess one, you know. So P from R. R, you go north, you turn to P, you turn, stop everyone. 90, 180 more than 180 but lesser than 270 D. Saw that? Guessing. Okay, although Selangor paper is like kind of hard, but it's only a certain question where, not to say hard, but you have to be extra careful. I've been saying that, right? Because after you complete the question, they continue the question. Be careful. Like the base just now. Like the what? The average just now. So be careful lah. So same applies to SPM. When you look at the question, in case they con you this way, you have to be extra careful lah. Okay, number 18. It looks weird, but it's okay. Okay, because when you look at the question, it's like, wow, wait. Why so fancy? Don't worry, okay? So let's look at the question and see. That's why I say, the more you practice, when you see weird question, you won't get scared. Because you kena scared already during state paper. So that's the best thing. Diagram 12 shows point A and point B lies on the surface of the earth. Okay, I just do guessing only. Do you notice A position? It's a very obvious. Look at this. Okay, let me highlight. Look at this. It's a very obvious equator, right? It's already stated there. So your A, if you go down by 2, can you see they already state there 20? So your A is a very obvious 20 north. Wait, sorry. I said it wrongly. 20 south. So I'm going to put there. 20 south. So I utilize that already. So your B is at 30 south. Can you see I put that because I'm using that? Right? And what else? What else, everyone? Can you see they give you a 0 there? The 0 is actually showing this, you know. This is your Greenwich meridian. Greenwich meridian 0 degree. And then this Greenwich meridian, right? It's very obvious that when you go here, it will be west. Go here, it will be east. So very obvious that your B is showing 80 degree west. And your A is showing what? This one 40, this one 20. So this one is 20 degree. Sorry. What happened? Okay. This one west, this one east. Sorry, I just put it over here for you lah. This one is your neutral 0 ma. Okay, right? Ayo, gila one this Liang J. W in west and east. So I terbalik already. So west east. Okay, then it says what? It says point C is 20 to the east. What is east? East is this side lah. Okay, west east ma. Okay, west east. So west is here, you see? West is here, east is here. Okay, everyone, look at this. Since they already put it there, right? So I go point A. They say C is 20 to the east of A. So you go here, you go here, look at A. You want to go east, right? 20, so you go here. You saw that? Okay. Saw that? So you stop here. So looks like this is your point C. It's what? It's stated as 20, your point C, 20 south and 0 degree neutral. Okay, 0 degree neutral. Okay, so what else? What else? Then it says what? It says point D now. Point D is 40 to the north of B. So B, 40 to the north means you go like how many degrees? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you stop here. So it's at 10 north. So your D is 10 north and B is at 80 east, right? So you got the answer already lah. So what's your answer? Your answer is B. Hey, wait. Sorry, I circled wrongly. Hey, what happened? Why I've been circled the wrong thing? Okay, so answer is A lah. Okay, so guys, next. Question 19, I'll just do it fast. It's a very common algebra. Algebraic expand. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 minus 16x squared plus 3 and 8 and 3, 24x. So this one, this one, 3 answers lah. So 16x squared plus 1 minus 8x. So I'm going to show you one time. Square 16x squared. Square plus 1. The middle one, you times it and you double. You times it, you get minus 4x. Then you double. Okay, that's what you get, minus 8x. Okay, so this one gone already. Can you see that? So you get 16x squared minus 16x squared gone. So minus 8x plus 24. So if you don't know, just take a calculator. Don't just simply guess. Minus 8 plus 24. Type in your calculator. 16x plus 1. Okay, answer is C. Gone. Okay, this question 20, it's algebra. Okay, algebraic fraction involving times and divide. So how are you going to simplify? It's by performing a few factorization. So over here, it involves easy factorize and hard factorize involving perfect square and negative. So everyone, I will just write it one more time, okay, for everybody. You want to do it fast, go ahead. So that's why I spend more time in a particular paper, like 1 hour and 30 minutes, or maybe sometimes 2 hours even if I explain. The reason being, I write the workings. If let's say you are fast, you circle straight away, right? So it will be thumbs up on that, okay? Do it fast, okay? Rush it all the way. Train your speed, train your accuracy, guys. Okay, so look at this, easy factorize. Put an E here, indicates easy factorize. In my YouTube channel on algebra, part 4. Part 4 talks about easy factorize. Part 6 talks about hard factorize, perfect square, negative. Okay, so 12 and 3, factorize the 3 out. And then you left 4 minus 1 and x squared and xy. Look at this. This one is to show weak students. X repeats. Take it out. You left x and y. Please don't write the 1. It's for noob. So you want to be noob, then you don't write. Okay, then this one nothing to factorize. And this one 6 and 10, you know what to do. Is the same thing as compared to the left one. Okay, 6 and 10 you can divide by 2. You left 3x plus 5y. So you see I skip the workings and write straight away already. So everyone, this is the one. Now this one, the hard factorize that involve perfect square. What is perfect square? It means after you square root punca kuasa 2. After you square root a certain number, it becomes whole number. Nombor bulat. So if you square root 16, you get 4. So then you get another characteristic called negative. Okay, so you get 4x minus y, 4x plus y. Be careful, this one only applies when you get these characteristics. Okay, one example, 9x squared minus 16. Can you see perfect square, perfect square, perfect square? Kuasa 2 sempurna. Perfect square. So 3x minus 4, 3x plus 4. Okay? Can So when you move here, everything is already in times divide position. You see, the joy of cutting comes already. Cut, 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 cut. Sibei fun, I tell you. Okay, so anything else you can cut. Don't have 3D. So looks like you get the answer. 3x times 2, 6x. The bottom part you get 4x plus y. So answer is B. Ding ding. Demon Slayer. Number 21. Okay, number 21. We are like half only, you know. Half only, I use 1 hour to explain already. Okay, excluding question 2. Okay, this paper I explain a lot. Okay, so I hope it helps you lah. So everyone, bear this in mind. Yes, it might take up to 2 hours. I don't care as long as it explains and everybody get to benefit out of it. But I'm a bit fast lah. Okay, 21. Given that 2p minus q squared over 4 equals to 3 minus 3p, the main thing is express p. Single fraction ma, bring the 4 lah. 2p minus q squared equals to, bring that times everything, 12 minus 12p. Wait everyone, I want to burp. Wow. I drink a very mouthful of Milo. Okay. So they say express p, right? So 2p, bring this over, plus 12p equals to 12. This one nothing, just bring it there and put it behind. So I switch the position already. I take this away, bring the p together, bring the useless one to the other side. But make sure everything starts positive. That's the one. So 14p equals to 12 plus q squared. P equals to 12 plus q squared over 14. Oops, no answer. But it's fine. Because these two things shows positive, you can switch it. Answer is donkey. Okay, next, number 22. Okay, this question 22 here, extra careful. Do you know why? Because at the end of the question, they say write equation of the number of bottle of brand detox in term of brand beauty. Look at this. Express P in term of Q. It means P equals to what? So this one means what? It means detox equals to what? This is the thing. Okay. So diagram 13 shows the number of bottles and brands of sanitizer bought by Laura from a pharmacy. Detox you have 3. Beauty brand you have 4. So the price per bottle of for sanitizer brand detox and brand beauty are X and Y respectively. Laura paid the amount of 43 for all sanitizer that he bought. Okay, nice. So this is the one. This one RMX ma. This one RMY ma. Correct not? So 3 times X lah. 3X plus weight 4 times Y. So that's the total price of 43. Everyone, they want detox. So it means X equals to what ma? So 3X equals to 43 minus 4Y. You see the normal linear equation comes out. So this thing is actually algebraic formula. Okay. So X equals to 43 minus 4y over 3. So answer it's C. 23. Indices come. Let's make it fast. Indices, be careful this one. Nobody likes root one. Nobody likes that. So change. M. This one square ma. Up there lah. Root. Put the 3 down there. Okay, root ma. Root is like plant, you know. The root down there ma. So you put down lah. Okay. So times with M8 over 3 over M1 over 3. Agree or not? Same base you can do plus minus. Say agree? Said already. Good. So times you plus, divide you minus. Same base times you plus, divide you minus the index. M2 over 3 plus 8 over 3 minus 1 over 3. So 2 plus 8, same denominator you can do already, right? So do the fraction now. So 2 plus 8, 10. 10 minus 1, 9. 9 over 3, 3. Answer is D. Ding ding. Demon Slayer. Okay, next. I want to watch Demon Slayer. I haven't finished yet. Okay, so let me finish this paper, then I can watch already. See, look at the timer. If let's say 4 a.m. then cannot I have to sleep already. Okay, everyone, 24. 24. Yo, I don't like this slide. Stay already. I don't want the square root. But again, students, if this kind of question, everything is like number one, you don't know, take a calculator, hantam everything, and then compare A, B, C, D, and see whether you get the same decimal point answer or not. So that's how you check lah. But for me, I'm explaining so I will write for you lah. Okay, everyone, 3 over 2 times with 8 power negative 1. I hate negative also, I said. Over 8 times 3, 1 over 2. Why is it 1 over 2? Let me show you. Square root 3 this one power 1 ma, this one square root 2 lah. So 3, then what I say? Root down there so 2, then this one 1. That's the one. That's why you see I write this. Okay, then I say I don't like the negative lah. I don't like that. So you throw down throw down. 8, 1. Then times 3, 1 over 2. And this one same base plus so 3, 3, 2, 8, 2 times 3, 1 over 2. You see, I write extra working on. Then you notice that divide you can minus so 3, 3, 2 minus 1, 2 over 8 square. So this one 3 over 2 minus 1 over 2, what you get? 1. Okay, so 3 over 3, 1 so 8 square you get. Don't tell me 16, I tell you I will come and slap you. 64 lah. So answer is A. Ta-dang. Next. Okay, 25. Let me skip the working a bit lah. Don't have to do everything. Okay, so I'll just do that one part, then I circle the answer and ciao. Okay, 25. Do this first. 3 minus 3x greater equals to 9. And in what case you will switch the position? Yanju said a lot of admat student don't know. I mean form 4 okay, any form 4 KSSM students here, be careful okay. Minus 3x greater equals to 9 minus 3. I know this one extra, you can skip it. This is the one. I just burped. Minus 3x greater equals to 6 times everyone. When you get a times divide relationship involving negative tag along, when you switch you have to what? You have to What when you switch? When you move it to the other side, 6 divided by minus 3, can you see I switched the inequality symbol already? It's when you have a times divide, you're going to do that. Or maybe if let's say both side negative, you cut, you have to switch. Every state paper, I said the same thing. So do you notice this one is already good enough for you to decide the answer? Number one, your x must be on the left side. Then you can decide already, this thing means a ball, okay? And this extra line means make an effort to color it. So which one falls on negative 2? This one, this one, this one, this one. Which one color? This one, this one. So you left B and D only, you know. Can you see the arrow points here? So answer should be already. And so what for? You go and check the other one, right? Okay. So everyone, so quick math. Okay, 26. Okay, 26. Okay, 26. I'm going to do everything lah because we have to compare and make the find the maximum. Okay. So come. Don't forget question 2. If let's say I forget question 2, slap me, I tell you. 11 lesser equals to 3x minus 1 less than 20. So I can do one part, then two parts. 11 like this, correct not? Then bring the 1 there. 11 plus 1, 12 like this, then 3x. You see, I didn't change because it doesn't fit the two things that I say. Times divide involving negative tag along. You move there, you switch. Or maybe both side negative, you cut, you switch. Switch as in switch the linear inequality symbol. So you bring the 3 over, you don't switch because this one no negative along. 12 divided by 3, 4. And then I just write one more time. X like this greater equals to 4. Because x is pointing at 4, so I do the same thing. Okay, so make sure your x is on the left side. Remember that. Okay, so the other one, I make it smaller so you can compare it. Okay, so now 3x minus 1 less than 20. 3x less than 21. X less than, be careful, this one plus minus is not the times divide that tag along with your negative, you know. This one is just merely plus minus. So I didn't switch the inequalities. So 21 divided by 3, you see, 7. I didn't switch at all. Why? Because the times don't have negative tag along. So everyone, this one, we can do a conclusion. The stage 1 conclusion. X, 7 pointing, x pointing 4. So this one, all the possible integers, 4, 5, 6, done. So these are the possible integers for x. Okay, then we have another one over here. So 12 minus 4y like this minus 3. Wait. Saw that. I noticed something coming. 12, move there. Minus 3 minus 12. Minus 15. Cut. Saw that. 4y. Switch. 15. Then this one don't need to switch already because you already do so. Everyone, I don't really like fraction. So it's either you make it decimal just for you to see only, not to show your teacher. Or maybe you can make it improper. So 15 over 4, you get 3.75. So y like this, 3.75. Okay, so now, can you tell me y greater equals to 3.75? If you are not allowed to write decimal, okay, because it's integer, right? Did they mention that? I see. They mentioned integer. So no decimal point allowed, right? So who is the nearest first answer that you can select? It's number 4. And then number 5 and so on, because it's greater than 3.75, right? Integers are more. Okay, now, the thing is they want maximum. 2x minus y, agree or not? To get maximum, you're going to get the biggest minus the smallest. So your y smallest, definitely 4 already. So 2, you want to make it so damn big. So you're going to get the biggest 6 there. So 12 minus 4, answer is 8. Dang. B. Okay, nice. Chano. Okay, 27. Okay, 27 we use logic a bit Okay, I read the whole thing first. Hey, they give you formulas or more. Thank you, Selangor. Okay, so diagram 14 is a bar chart that shows income and expenditure in RM of 5 companies in years 2019. Wait, G. Okay, so everyone, I tell you, formula given already, so we just read a bit and apply some logic Okay, I apply some logic So diagram I ignore first. Which company earned the maximum percentage of profit? profit. Do you know what is profit or not? Keuntungan. You have extra money, huh? So it means if let's say income and expenditure, agree or not, income must be greater. If you don't know, come and find me. You come. Okay? You come and find me, I tell you. Okay, everyone, income and expenditure. This one relax, cannot. Relax. How can you take expenditure and income? Expenditure more than income. Lost already, eh? Correct not? So this one cannot really, okay? So this one okay. This one cannot. Because expenditure more than income, how can it be untung? Cannot profit already. This one okay. This one okay as well. But they say max ma. So looks like these double slots here are acceptable. But you have to be careful because by using the given formula, right, you have to think logically. Okay? When you see double slot, you thought, I thought percentage same one because you might go and count the number of petak, right? Not. If you do that, you will forever get the same thing, right? If let's say double petak, then it will be same percentage already. Cannot. So this is what I will do. Okay, so I take this out. Everyone, this one it's 40, right? Not. This one is 50. And this one is how much? Let me see, 30, and this one is 40, right? Not. So this is what happened. They say minus to get difference, ma. The difference is obviously for n, for n obviously is 10 already. Over, they say over belanja, ma. Over the expenditure, sorry. So expenditure it's 40 times 100%. Do you notice this one when you cut it off and you do the relevant, you get 25%. But the other one, Q, when you do it, it's 10 over 30 times 100%, and this one is obviously 33.33. That's why you see the percentage is higher. So answer is C. Okay, so think logically as in you ignore the expenditure more than income, because that will be loss. So that's why I say think logically lah. Okay, then 28 28, be careful. This one, that's why I say troublesome. You have to do extra. Okay, do extra. That's what I mean. So normally you look at the state paper. Normally they give you like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one give you until 10. Oh, you do until I sian. Okay, but we know how to do it. You know, we know how to do. It's just that sian already. But it's fine. It's our one exam only. Do it and go. Do. Okay. This one, okay lah, 1 this one 3 lah. Difference here 2 lah, 4 lah. What else? This one 2 lah. Okay, then after that 7 lah, 10 lah, 2 lah, 5 lah, 5 lah, 1 lah. Okay, do you know how you get this thing? You minus it, get the difference. Then it goes back to your frequency. And why do you need the frequency? You need the frequency so that you can find the mode. Highest frequency state 6. Saw that. Then the mean score, wow, this one, that's why I say, you waste your time, right? That's why I understand some student cannot finish it. You get super low marks in your Selangor paper, it doesn't mean that you are weak. Okay? You can do it slow and you get perfect score, right? It's just that you can't finish. Okay? Trust me, you are good. It's just that you can't finish. Okay? So you can do it, right? Okay? So everyone, let's do it. So I'll just type in the calculator. I'm not displaying the calculator in front of just right below me. I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'll just do this way, you see. Mean 0 times 1 times 1 times 3 times everything I times with the frequency, because your mean formula it's total of your what? Your midpoint times frequency over total frequency. And you know it's over 42 already. But there is no midpoint, right? So the midpoint is actually this one. Okay, this one is actually the midpoint. The 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because they give you one figure there. So you times everything and you add up, right? It's something, okay, never mind, I do. Okay, the first one, 0 lah, 0, 3, 4, 12, 8, what's this? 35, 60, 14, 40, 45, and 420. Wow, this one huge away. So 420, okay, add. We okay one. 420, 45, 40, 14, 60, 35, 8, 12, 4 and 3. Done. 641. So 641 divided by 42. Let me see. Okay. Hey, wait. I do something wrong. Never mind. We find out the problem. Let me see. Oh, everyone, I do something stupid. Can you see that? Okay, I did something stupid. No, correct. 1 times 3 ma, 2 times 2 ma, 3 times 4, 12, 4, 2, 8, this one 35, 60, 14, this one correct. Oh, gila man. This one where got 420, this one 10 only. Okay lah. Okay, come one more time. Sorry everyone. 3 plus 4 plus 12 is a real one. Okay. Plus 35, 60, 14, 40, 45, 10. Dang dang. This one is 3231 divided by 42. 5.5 lah. 6 minus 5.5. 6 minus 5.5. Okay, come. Question 30. Come. Question 30. 28. 29. Okay. Given the model class for the data is 59. Frequency 59. This one model. This one senang je. If this one mode, model class means mode lah. Then it says maximum value of y. Sure 13 radian because your mode must stay 14 ma. So this one maximum 13 lah. Okay, 30. Okay, 30. Okay, 30. Come. Okay, everyone. This one I have to write one by one for you lah. Okay, so that you know. Diagram 15 is a histogram that shows the working hours per week of workers in a company. Okay, now see. This one is the lower boundary, upper boundary ma. Correct not? This one lower boundary, upper boundary ma. So lower boundary, upper boundary. So I put 25.5. This one 30.5. Then 35.5, 40.5. I always do this in paper 2, you know. Then see, lower limit, upper limit. This one paper 2 I always write one. So this one sure 30 already one. Sure 30 already, correct not? So this one what you have to write? You have to write 20 watt. You tell me 20 watt. Because your lower boundary is 25.5, you know. So what you're gonna write for that? Okay, what you're gonna write for that? This one 30 you put 0.5, you get upper boundary 35.5. So what's your lower boundary? You have to put 26. Okay, because in front of 26 supposed to be 25.5, right? That. So you count 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Class interval of 5. So when you look at the next one, it will be 31 to 35. Do you notice this 31 and this 30s in the middle will be 31? Okay ma? So correct. So the rest okay already. So my concern here is, you know the highest is 40 and this thing shows 31 to 35 ma. So A show correct already. A is correct. They ask for accept. Then they say the min marks is 30 hours. Okay everyone, I tell you, mean waste of time one. Don't do that. So B, we just keep it first. We check others lah. The total number of workers is 120. We just add everything and see whether 120 or not. Because mean a lot of calculations, so we try to skip that. Check other things first. So this one 25, 40, 35, 15, and this one what? 5. Okay, so add 25, 40, 35, 15, and 5. So add okay ma, 120, correct. So this one on, this one correct. It's not the answer, it's correct because I want accept. Percentage of students who work less than 31 hours per week is 20.83%. So it will be over 120, then 100% already. So work less than 31. Less than 31 means 25 lah. So 25 over 120. 25 over 120 times 100%. Wow, tell you this one correct also. Is 20.833. So answer should be already lah. So that's why you see you can save your time. Okay, now it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. Ngam finish our time. But we still have how many questions? We still have 10 questions. Okay, but it's fine because I explain. Okay, I explain. That's why it takes the time. It takes up the time. So it's fine. Okay, so don't worry, you are not weak, and this kind of standard is not your SPM standard. Okay, it's not SPM standard. Remember that. Okay, 31 everyone. This one is y equals to x cubed plus 5, obviously because this is S shape. So U shape N shape or you can say smiley face, sad face this one x square. This one go up or maybe go down, x power 1. Right? Or maybe reciprocal like this one, or maybe this one, you see? This one what? This one positive one, this one negative one, okay? 1 over positive x, 1 over negative x, like this. Okay, so something like this. So this one I just erase it because it's not relevant to this question. So everyone, you know the n is definitely 3 already, so you want to get the k, right? So y equals to x cubed plus 5, C sub, because relevant coordinate, just like how you do your y equals mx plus c. X and y, 32 equals to k cubed plus 5. Bring the 5 over. K cubed equals to, bring the 5 over, you minus 32 minus 5, 27. K equals to cube root of 27. So k equals to 3. So answer is 6. Next. Question 32. This one okay, one. This one okay. Quite okay, one. Diagram 17 shows set P, set Q, set R. Universal. Saw that. I always say this. When they say P union P union Q union R, it means there is no elements outside. There is no box like this and show this. Because if they mention this, it means nothing outside of PQR. Everything, every elements fall within the circles of PQR. Okay, so it means don't have this thing. Okay, that's why they didn't draw. Okay, so that one not important. The important thing is here. Number of universals 75 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything equals 75. Then P intersect Q, how much? 10. R intersect Q, how much? 15. Number of P equals number of Q equals to 30. Number of P is this one, the whole thing. See that? And this one 30 so this one 20 Number of Q, the whole thing. So since this one 25 already, so the whole thing 30 means this one 5. Then you take 75 minus all these things. 75 minus 30 for 20 and 10 minus 5 and 15, 25 So you left 20 here. Alamak. Sorry. I go and minus the wrong thing. 75 minus 30, correct. You see, these two things 30 already, Then you minus 5 and 15 and go and say 25. Gila one, okay? 5 and 15 is 20. Ayo. So this one left 25. Gila already. Okay, then, number of Q prime. Q prime means you take your thumb, you press on Q, you don't look at Q. So you press on Q, so this one gone already. So not Q, your answer is 20 and 25. Answer is Doki. Okay, next. Okay, this one question 33 this is the question that I get wrong, you know. That's why I say I get 38, because this question I don't know no answer. That's why I just treat it as I wrong. Okay, I get 2 wrong. One of it is this. Another one is question 2. Because question 2, my answer is A, but the answer is D. I treat the 2 wrong answer as my error. The question's error. That's why if let's say there's any argument, you notice that you get the answer, you let me know, so we can discuss. Okay, so that's one of the question that I get wrong because the answer is stated as, let me see this is 30 what again? This is 33 33 answer that I get is B. Okay, but I get 7. Okay, so that's why I say I can't get the answer. Okay, so that's one of the answer that I get wrong Okay, given the universal of this one is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, everyone, I always write everything because I'm a person where I can't imagine. Okay, I have to write everything. I need visual data so that I can interpret. I always do that. Okay, I always do that. That's why if let's say you can imagine, thumbs up to you. You see, be pro, I tell you. Okay, it's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing. It's not sarcastic, it's like really good. So set P factors of 76. Wow, a lot I always do this. I write everything So 1 and 76. Then you take a calculator right? So 2 times what? So you take 76 divided by 2 Okay, it's okay you do it slow normal. Okay, I'm very real Okay, I don't know the timetable. I use calculator It's normal, right? Okay, then 3. So you can check 76 divided by 3. You get, you cannot. Then you test 4 So that's how I test, 76 divided by 4, 19 Then you test the rest. So as you test the rest, right? Actually, no need to test already. I test for you already. Don't have already. Okay. So 76 divide by 5, sure cannot. Divide by 6, sure cannot. 7, you just test one by one lah. Okay, but I already test for you. Don't have already. Okay, so you test until 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm just typing it. So you can type it to test. So 13 cannot, 14 cannot, 15 cannot, 16 cannot, 17 cannot, 18 cannot, and 19 no need to repeat because you go back to 19 already. Can you see this 19? That's why I say you don't have to do already because I do for you already. I just want to show you. But after I write all those things, right, you have to know. Because your universal says, universals means the elements that happens in your question. Since your question says starting from 10 up to 20 only, so this thing ignore lah. It's just 19. So some students might say, teacher, I'm faster. I just take 76 compared to all these numbers here. Then I know already. What for you going to do all the factors? It depends on how students think. Okay, so prime numbers within here. Okay lah, no lah, this one easy lah. Okay, this one 19 So this one I just open up. Okay, just want to show you like proper ways of writing it. So you have 11, 13, 17, 19 gone. Then it says P union Q. What is union, guys? Union means hambarang. Everything. Union means everything. So everything over here, including 19, there is 4. Because 19 and 19 repeats. Right? So I just count it as 1. So you have 4. So these 4, they say don't want because they say prime. So I take away 11, take away 13, take away 17, take away 19. Then you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My answer is 7, but the answer don't have. You get what I mean? That's why I say I get wrong. Okay, I treat it as I get wrong because the answer stated as B. Let me check again. Yeah, stated as B, but I don't have answer. But I believe you get the same answer as me. So high five, guys. Okay, so answer is 7. Okay, number 34. 34 gradient given. Wow. Y equals to negative 3 over 2x plus c. I don't even read the question, I already write the equation out. Find the y-intercept. Ayya, sub lah. So take relevant sub x and y. 0 equals to minus 3 over 2. Then x you replace with 4 plus c. Cut. 0 equals to minus 6 plus c. C equals to 6. So this one is your y-intercept 6. Or maybe you can say 0, 6. Okay. So ding ding, c gone. Senang je. 35. Okay, 35. One more time. Whoa. 35 might trick weaker students because there is fractions. But okay on this question. Not a hard one. It's just that fraction might trick students on teacher, why so weird one? Got so many fractions one. So that's the part where it might trick students lah. Okay, everyone. Tired already, right? You can pause, go and drink water, then continue again. Okay, let me scratch a bit. Drink Milo. Okay. Wow, cannot. Continue. Okay, yeah. Diagram 19 shows two straight lines PQ and QR. Okay, I saw that. PQ is 5 unit. Ding ding. And this one 3 so obviously this one 4 already. So I put 0 4 lah. So I put 3 0 lah. So basically the 5 useless one. Okay, useless as in it's not a coordinate, but it helps you in getting the height and base lah. Because base given as 3 and height is 4 normal lah. But again, don't rely on the scale. Student might say, teacher, why so weird one? The 3 so long, then the 4 so short one. I said already, don't care. A lot of state paper, you look at it, you know the scale is a bit funny one. Okay, then OQ, where's OQ, guys? Okay, OQ here. OQ, this one 3 units. Then equals to 2QR. This one 2QR. Ayo, you know what? I tell you, during Form 5, I don't know how to handle this. Then when I start teaching, only I realize you can do this, OQ equals to 2OR. Hey, I'm serious, I'm like real. I'm a very real person where things that I don't know, I say I don't know it. Okay, so this thing really, Form 5, I don't know. So when I start teaching on this, I notice that, oh, it's actually like that. Okay, do you know what I mean by like that? This one is 3, right? So 3 equals to 2OR. Right, that's a 3 unit, ma. So OR equals to 3 over 2 because you can bring that. So OR equals to 1.5. So this one is actually 1.5. You got it? So it means this one is actually 0, 1.5 or maybe 3 over 2. You want to write 1.5 also can. So that's how I do it. Right? So it's finite. Find the equation of QR. Oh, I got it already. So y equals to, you get these two coordinates ma? So 0 minus 1.5 lor. Then after that over, okay, 0 minus 1.5 then 3 minus 0. Sorry, it should be gradient. So gradient equals to, you take your calculator. This one is negative 1.5 over 3. So m equals to negative 1.5 over 3. So this one is negative 1 over 2. Then what you do is, wait, did I do it wrongly? Wait 0. Oh, sorry. The bottom one minus mark, right? Okay. So 0 minus minus, so sorry. So this one 1.5. Luckily I noticed that. Okay, so that's 1 over 2 lah. So y equals to 1 over 2 x plus c. What is your c? Your c is actually that negative 3 over 2 lah. Okay, because there's a y-intercept so minus 3 over 2. So answer is c. Okay, 36. Okay, 36, 36, 36. Okay, 36 is one easy one. An insurance record shows that the probability of a male driver between ages of 18 and 25 that's having a car accident in a certain year is 1 over 5. Okay, out of 7,000 insured drivers in the group, how many claims can the company expect in a year? Okay, so 7,000 times 1 over 5 lah. So answer is 1400. Answer is A. Okay, so make sure you just times it lah. Okay, so everyone 37. Okay, this one okay, I just do it faster. This one also normal okay, normal. The school welfare club have prepared 10,000 raffles. Is that how I pronounce it? So sorry if I pronounce wrongly. Draws coupons to raise funds for a charity program. Sally switching used her own savings to buy 50 coupons, and the next day she got donation from her relative to buy some coupons. Okay, she told a friend the probability of winning is 1 over 50. How many coupons had Sally purchased on the next day? So since the probability of winning is this, right, and the total coupon is 10,000, Sally bought 50, add with the amount that her relative contributes. Then you will get the winning percentage, winning probability lah. So I do the cross multiply thing. So 2500 plus 50x equals to 10,000. 50x equals to 10,000 minus 10,000 minus of 25,000, right? 7500 lah. So x equals to 7500 divided by 50. Answer is 150C. Okay, 38. Nice lah, 38. Okay, come, 38. Wow, we are good. 38 already. So now it's 1.5 hours, and after this 3 questions go through already, then we have question number 2. I remember that. Question number 2 is the hot one. It is given that m varies. So m varies directly as a cube root of n. So m equals to k cube root n. Then they say if this thing is actually m equals to 4nx. Let me tell you, just now indices we baru say, right? This one is actually m equals to k and 1 over 3. This one root, put down there, root, you know, root the bottom part of your plants, right? So you put it down there. So k is actually 4 lah. So x is actually 1 over 3. Answer is D. Okay, next. Okay, 39. Okay, 39. Yeah. Now it's how? What time is it? 2:23. Whoa. I still can watch Demon Slayer later. Okay, 39. Table 5 shows the value of A, B, C, given that A varies directly. Straight away write your square root of B over. Why over? Because they say inversely of C. So A equals to K square root B over C. Okay, now this one, there is argument, but confirm this question's answer wrong. That's why this one I treat myself as correct. Okay, so the answer given for question 39, it's A lah, but my answer is B. Okay, but never mind. I treat it as correct because confirm correct one. Very confident, I tell you. So I'm gonna get a K, right? So I'm gonna put like all these things inside. So 4 equals to K, and then square root of B you get 2 lah, because square root 4 ma. And then C will be 3. So you bring there 12 equals to 2K, K equals to 12 divided by 2, 6. And then you rewrite lah. A equals to 6 square root B over 3. Over C, sorry. Take this one, throw here. Then you get your answer already. So 12 equals to 6 square root M over 6. So you cut. Do you notice square root M equals to 12 then? When you try to do it right, do you notice you get M equals to 144? No point doing that. Because this one is what they want. So 2 times 12 answer is 24. Answer is B. But the answer stated in schema is A. Okay, but confirm I correct already, so answer is B. Okay, so next, question 40. Row column. Okay, row column. Guys, row column, it's 12, right? So 2A, I just do it straight away. I don't want to do like one by one now. Take the whole thing times minus 3, answer is minus 6A minus 9 equals minus 12. Minus 6A equals to minus 12 plus 9. Answer is minus 3. Cut. A equals to 1 over 2. So answer definitely AB already. And now you want to check the next one. I personally don't recommend row then the next column because you have AB there, so don't waste your time. So what I do is, why not I move to the next one? Okay, so what do I mean by move to the next one? Okay, let me show you. Okay, this one, row column. So get this one now. So 2B plus 2 equals minus 4. 2B equals to minus 4 minus 2 minus 6. So B equals to minus 3. Answer is A. Yes. Question 2, then off. Okay. So just to remind you again, the 2 questions that I so-called go wrong, number 1 is the set one. Okay, is it the set one? That number set one. Okay. The wrong is because of the answer is not stated there, and I believe it's 7. If got argument, let me know. So that's the first question. That's the second question that I get wrong. The next question I get wrong is question number 2. Okay, why I get wrong? Because my answer is A, but the given schema answer is donkey. So if I say anyone get a better argument, let me know. Okay, so my answer is actually A lah. Okay, question 2. Final. Then Demon Slayer. Okay, so everyone, final now. Okay, first of all, you see how I interpret this question. Okay, so based on what I understand lah, if I understand wrongly, you let me know, because this one is not maths, students where you study econs, you are way better than me. Okay, if I'm a existing form 5 students, I look at this question, let me tell you something. I sure tembak because I don't want to waste my time. If let's say a particular question you waste too much time, right? No point. Like when I first start do this question, right? I thought I can do, I wasted 10 minutes. Then after that, only I get the answer. Okay, only I get the answer. That's why I say it's not worth spending more than 5 minutes on a particular question. Skip. Okay, skip. So one question is like 1 minute, less than 1 minute, so you can skip already. For example, like question number 1, don't tell me you use 1 minute. 30 seconds, impossible. Like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, can skip the whole thing already. Okay, itchy on my armpit. Okay, now question 2. Okay, I read out. Table 1 shows the rates of currencies exchanged in the month of March. Okay, so everything stated there lah. So selling and buying. Okay, so what's the meaning of selling? It means when you want to go tukar money, you want to go like overseas, you want to tukar money. So when you go to the counter, you say, hey, I want to change money, so I have RM, let's say. So you tell the person that sells these currencies, right? You say that saya ada 1000 lah, saya nak tukar USD. Okay, so this is what happened. You will be, you will be looking at the selling part. Okay, you must know, okay, see, can you see 3.084? Can you see 3.001? This is the part. So they are selling you this amount. So basically they sell you higher price because they want to earn money, ma. So if let's say you have USD, you want to pass it to them, they will buy at 3 ringgit 3.001. So of course they will buy lower amount because they want to earn money, right? So that's the concept of it. Okay, so this is what I understand, okay. So Ivory, if I'm not mistaken, Ivory is a currency collector, not the currency seller, okay, who has a number of banknotes of various countries as follows. So you notice that there's RM 5 ringgit 150 of it, so this will be RM 750, and then USD 35 of it, Singapore dollar 43 of it, and the one what is this, €1 18 of it. Okay, everyone, very cool. If all the above currencies has been exchanged to rupiah, calculate the total rupiah, the amount obtained of the exchange. Okay, now so the thing now is, this is how I interpret the question now. If you have a better way to solve it, please do let me know, okay, because I need the exact D answer. I can't find it. Okay, what I can find here is A as the answer. Okay, so first of all, I will take all these things and convert everything to RM first. I convert everything to RM. So when I want to convert everything to RM, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the USD and USD. Okay, all these USD, right? USD, Singapore dollar, and this euro. I'm going to change it to RM. So that person going to buy it, right? That person going to buy it. That's the thing. Okay, so that person going to buy it. So this is what happened. I'm going to take all this figure. I'm going to put it over here. Okay, everyone, see. So let me write it nicely first. 3.001. I'm going to times it. So this one 4.238 times it. This one going to be 2.357. Okay, so I'm going to type it in my calculator. 3.001 times 35. I get 105.04. This is not RM. Everything RM meridian. Okay, this is how I interpret the question lah. Please do let me know if you know how to get the answer. Okay, comment in the chats, we can discuss there. Thank you very much. So 43 times 2.357, I change everything, 101.358. So 18 times 4.22222238. This one 76.284. So everyone, I'll just make it 2 decimal point. This one no need to round off, no need to round off, and done already. So as I add everything up, right? So the total RMs that I get, the total RMs 570 plus 105.04 plus 101.35 plus 76.28, I get a total of RM 1032.67. This is what I get. Okay, so once I get this right, this is RM. So I'm going to write, I have RM 1032.61. Okay, now I'm going to change to rupiah. Okay, so when I search for it, right, I'm going to take this and take it to the currency person, and I say, I'm going to change to rupiah, you know. So I'm going to say, hey, I want to change to rupiah. So this person will say, okay, I'm going to sell you this one, but be careful. Okay, so it means 100 Indonesian rupiah, it worth 0.0367 RM. So I'm going to move here and write RM. Okay, I'm going to look at the selling part, you know. 0.0367. Okay, right? It's worth 100 rupiah. So this one I put X because I'm changing to X rupiah. Okay, you see I compare part by part, right? Okay, so I'm going to say again. So this part, okay, you see this part over here, because I have it, I change everything to RM, right? So when I change everything to RM, I move it to that guy, and that guy buy it. Okay, he buys at a lower price. Okay, so now I'm selling my RM to this guy, you know. Okay, so what happened is, so this is the what I'm looking at now. Okay, so I'm gonna move down and I do this comparison part. You see, I'm gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1032.61 over 0.0367 equals to x over 100. Then you do the cross multiply. Okay, so when you do the cross multiply, I'm just writing extra workings. 0.0367x equals to 103261. So I just take the calculator times 100 divide by 0.0367. Boom. So it comes out 3814.71. So this is what I get the answer as A. Okay, anyone, if you look through this paper, you notice you found the answer as D, please let me know, because I can't get the answer so far. Okay, so the only answer that I get based on discussion with few tutors, we notice the answer is actually A based on our interpretation. Okay, so thank you very much everybody, and you can do it. Selangor paper, it's a very strong, powerful one, and I will try my best again. Okay, if let's say possible for me to like try another set of Selangor paper with you, I will do that. So everyone, and then the other one will be comment in the chats if let's say you are available during midnight of CNY. Midnight means 12 a.m. Okay, if let's say okay, you keen to have this paper 2 session with me, comment in the chats below, let me know, and let's make it happen. Okay, bye bye. Okay, so it's a good one. The paper is like nice. Okay, so 1 hour and 43 minutes. Yeah.